Hi. Oh, I look like a horrible... welcome to day 2 of vlog. Sorry, my roommate doesn't want you to see our kitchen because it's honestly in a state of disrepair. Also, my laptop's not in here. That's what I needed. Anyway, I have 30 minutes before my friend gets here, and I have to fix my hair, put on makeup, and at least download my footage so that way I can edit tonight because I go to work at 3. And I laid in bed for like 2 hours instead of getting up and getting around because here we are. I did make it into my friend's car. Say hi, Allie.
Hello.
I was running late because that is what I do as a human being. But we just went to Once Upon a Book. Once Upon a Time Books. This is how my brain is functioning today. Once Upon a Time Books, and I bought 4 books for less than $30. Honestly, steal. I'm stoked. I'm hungry. Food? Food. So me and Allie read a lot. Allie, how many books have you read this year?
39.
39 books this year. It's July. But our adventure for the day is we are finding, what are these called?
Little free libraries.
So the whole premise is it's full of books and you oh my gosh, and you trade a book for a book. Well, that was a flop. There was baby food, several Bibles, a couple of dictionaries, nothing that piqued any sort of interest.
Not at all. I kept my book.
So we're off to find another one.
It's actually an exit.
Is it? I don't think that that's an exit. We're just in a elementary school parking lot.
Thriving.
Listen, the things you do for a book.
Dedication.
I feel like it makes sense that a lot of them were children's books, considering we're in front of an elementary school. Therefore, children can be like, I got a book at school. It is what it is. But
that was you as a child.
well, off to the next. So I just got back. Allie, let's start off here. Allie just left. Hi, Maddie. I don't have anything for you. I do not have food. I'm so sorry. Allie just left. And I have to go to work. I have to be there in 50 minutes. But I thought, since we went to the bookstore today, I would show you guys what I actually got at the bookstore. So first things first, I got the Scarlet Letter out of that Take a Book, Share a Book. I've wanted to read the Scarlet Letter for years, but I've just never broken down and bought myself a copy. And I had told Allie today while we were looking at books at Once Upon a Time books that I wanted to read it, but I just never found a copy that I really that I wanted to buy, or I didn't have the money, or whatever. And so when we were looking at the little free book, the free little library, she noticed it and she was like, there you go, there's your copy. So I have that, and it's in mint condition. The spine's not cracked, the pages aren't weathered, there are no marks. It looks like it was purchased from a bookstore and then placed into that library. So that's book number 1. Allie was going to purchase Cinder, but I said, I was like, oh, I've never read that, but I really want to. And she goes, here, and handed it over. And I said, okay. So Cinder is one that I used to see all the time when I was in high school, and I really wanted to read it, but I never got around to reading it because, yes, I'm 24 years old, but I also still read young adult novels because I don't care that much for all, like, the raunchy stuff that typically comes with, like, adult novels. So YA is where it's at for me. Toxic love triangles aside, I like them. So Cinder, super excited about that one. I also got, in that same like vein, I got Dorothy Must Die by Danielle Page. And like the back tagline is kind of what got me. And it was, remove the Tin Man's heart, steal the Scarecrow's brain, take the lion's courage, and then Dorothy must die. So I'm very excited. It sounds like a retelling of The Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz? Yeah. But Dorothy is the bad guy. Or maybe it's from Oz's perspective, or the Wicked Witches. I don't know, but I'm excited about it. Ignore the fact that I'm also putting on my sneakers while I do this, because multitasking. The next one I got was also one that I didn't need to purchase, but I did anyway. I got City of Bones, the Mortal Instruments series. This is one that I've wanted to read for a really long time as well, but I never got around to it because I was like, I don't want to commit to another book series, but I did it. And this is book 1. So I'm really excited. I didn't necessarily need to purchase this one because Allie actually had a copy that she was like, I'll just let you borrow mine. And I was like, I'm already here. It's $4. I was like, I'll just purchase it. So all of these books were, it was $6. So all of those books were like $8 or less. Honorable mentions, I almost bought a copy of Looking for Alaska. I read Looking for Alaska by John Green in junior high and high school from my best friend at the time, who really got me into John Green, and loved that book a lot, and still do, honestly. Like, John Green's such an amazing storyteller, and I like his young adult novels. But the piece de resistance of this shopping trip is called 13. The serial killer isn't on trial, he's on the jury, by Steve Kavanaugh. I like stuff like Ted Dekker, Eric Wilson, Stephen King, stuff like that, and this literally just jumped out at me, and so I had to purchase it. And I want to say, it's possible that I paid $10 for this book. So this one was the most expensive. I honestly thought it was going to be more expensive, and the fact that I only paid like $26 means that this was almost half of my purchase. But I'm super excited. Let me just show you my to be read pile. Let's take a look. So this is my bookshelf currently. Have not read all of the books that are on it, but have read a lot of them. This is my to be read pile. So I bought all of these over here this year so far. I'm very excited about all of them. Some of these I also got. Oh, I didn't purchase this one. This one belongs to my friend, and I've already started it. How did it make it into this pile? It should be up here. But I purchased most of these books this year. Some of them with Allie on our last adventure. These are the books that I bought today. I also have this little nifty guy. I've got 2 more books in this series that are down here that are in my to be read. Some of these I wanted to reread because I love them so much. This series by Ted Dekker, I think it's a series like Outlaw and Hacker. These were Eyes Wide Open was phenomenal, but I wanted to read those because I haven't yet. And then you have what's currently on my nightstand that I am currently reading. So this one was supposed to be a birthday gift. Turns out that I had bought her this book, I think last year for her birthday. So she gave the copy to me and said, you need to read it. Play Dead was Ted Dekker's newest release that my mom sent me because she knows that I love Ted Dekker, and I sent her this book so many times because I was so excited to read it. The Alphabet House is one that I've been reading this year that I haven't gotten quite through with yet, that I absolutely thoroughly enjoy. It's been really good. And then this one is a Colleen Hoover book, which I know that she can be kind of raunchy sometimes, but this one was a recommended read from my two of my pharmacists at work. And then I'm also reading Swipe Right by Levi Lesko that I took from my friend Connor several years ago, and he doesn't know that I still have it. But I'm planning on finishing it this year. I'm about a quarter of the way through. We'll figure it out. So, love that you guys got to experience all of my book nerdum with me today. I am going to go get coffee. And I know I said yesterday that I don't get coffee every day of the week. I don't. But we're out of creamer today, and I haven't had coffee yet, and I was like falling asleep in Allie's car. Bye, Maddie. Bye, babies. So we've got to figure something out. So I'm just going to go get another coffee. And if my friend that was there yesterday is serving coffee, I'm just going to ask him what he would suggest. And we'll see what he says. If not, I'll get my regular. But I'm off to work, and I don't get off until 11 o'clock tonight. And you know, I'm going to hold on to the hope that today will be much better than yesterday, because yesterday sucked. But today will be better. And I truly believe that. And I'm parked over here. I'll see you guys later. You know what's weird? Is having a lunch break at 7 p.m. I mean, I guess it's going to be dinner. I'm going to go eat the rest of my lunch from earlier. We're going to go this way. Oh, yeah, I can go this way. Which I think is just like a leftover burger and fries, because I'm not super hungry. I ate before I went in, and I ate like a big lunch. So, my roommate did text me while I was at work. She was like, what are you working tomorrow? I said, I have it off. We're cleaning the apartment. Mood. Understandable. I'm also going to tell her that she's in charge of buying creamer. We're out of coffee creamer. Today is much better than yesterday. We also haven't had near the volume of patients, so that could be a contributing factor. But also, it's just a much better day. Hello. It is 12:54. So sorry. I'm exhausted. I just got home from work. I got off at 11, technically, but I had to finish up some stuff, and I didn't leave until 11, probably 30, I think. And then me and my friend hung out in the parking lot for the last hour and a half, just talking about stuff that is frustrating. You know, every job has its stuff, and just hanging out and visiting. And now I am going to go inside and edit, hopefully, because whatever. I also really need to take a shower, but I don't know if I want to do that tonight or in the morning. But all of that to be said, Vlogmas Day 2 is complete. And I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.